Hey, Justin Popovich here. That's me right there, top left of the screen. All right, no more fooling around. Very serious business here. What I want to show you in this video is how I used PLR to help me build this course that you're looking at right now, which is prodcreate.com. And this is, if you haven't seen this yet, definitely go check it out because I teach you exactly how to build and sell products online. So, little shameless plug for myself. Now, what I did here was I used PLR in a really interesting way, and I think a lot of people that are new to PLR haven't really considered this because a lot of people think, okay, I'm going to grab a PLR product and then take the sales letter they gave me and just throw it up on a website, which can work, but it's a limited way of thinking. So this example shows you how I did it in a course that's been very profitable for me. What I do here at this course is I'll kind of spare you the really deep details, but when I get to the bottom here, you'll see the offer is a 4-week class. So it's 4 lessons where I teach people how to build products, digital products for sale online in a 4-week strategy. So week 1, it's all about idea generation. Week 2, we construct the product. Week 3, we talk about how to position and package it. And then week 4, it's all about the sales funnel, writing your sales letter and download pages and all that great stuff. So tons and tons of stuff to be taught and learned here. I happen to be the course creator, so I just picked, hey, let's make this a 4-week course. I could have probably made it 12 weeks if I really wanted to dive down deep. But as you can imagine, there's tons of stuff to learn. You have to learn how to write the product. If it's going to be a book, how are you going to write that? How are you going to package it? If it's going to be a video course, how are you going to structure all of that? Then we got into how to best set it up with an affiliate platform. Lots of stuff. So one of the things here, week 4, is about sales preparation and sales funnels. One thing that I'm definitely fully admit this, that I'm not an expert at copywriting. I do what I can, and I'm learning copywriting all the time. I'm trying to get better at it, but it's certainly not an area that I would ever consider myself an expert in. So I just shared in this course, I shared what has worked for me, but more importantly, I brought in 2 experts, and what I did was I brought in Colin Theriot, who's a copywriter, and did a call with him where he gave some really great tips and advice. Then the second piece was I bought a PLR package from Eric Louvier, I believe it's how you pronounce it correctly, and I don't know if I have yeah, here it is right here. Week 4, which is a copywriting template. So if you actually look at this, week 4, one of the outcomes is to write your sales copy. Well, in my course, I have a handout sheet that gives my students a 13-step process on how to write a good sales letter, starting with the headline, the subheadline, what to say next, what to say in the middle, how to set people up for the value pitch, all these different things that if you've never written a sales letter before, this template would make it really, really easy. And Eric had already created this template in a book that he had written and offered PLR rights to. So I bought the PLR, then I just took that little section out of his book and put it into my exercise sheets. And right inside of the sheet itself, I tell my students, hey, I didn't create this template. This is created by Eric Louvier, and he gave me I bought PLR rights from Eric to give this to you. So there's nothing wrong with just telling people I bought a license. I bought the rights for me to give this to you or sell this to you or package it in my product for you. You don't have to do that. You can certainly, leave it, be anonymous and just package up a product. And if it happens to be created from a PLR seller, that's fine. In my case, it made sense for me to tell people, hey, this came from Eric, and Eric can probably help you in certain areas that I can't. So you might want to go look him up as well. So that's kind of the key thing is for me here is I already had a training program that I was working on. I'm a product creator, and I'm very good at teaching people how to build products, but I'm certainly not an expert at every single step of that. So I went and found some PLR that filled in one of the gaps that I wasn't really, really awesome at, and that made it really sweet. And the PLR license that I got wasn't all that expensive, and my students loved the template, so everybody kind of benefited from this. And it made my training program that much more powerful. So that's basically an overview. I gave you a checklist of the exact steps just above this video, so you can look through those as well. And of course, once again, I'll mention one last time that you might want to check this course out, prodcreate.com, where I actually teach product creation. So have a look at that. But I hope you like this example. Maybe it lets you think about ways you can use PLR in your business. See ya!